Hey guys, welcome back to whatever this is, and on today's episode. So, I've been meaning to make this for about a month now. I've been a little slow and busy with life. Anyways, I came 10th in a Digimon Regional in Niagara Falls in Ontario.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations!
So, this will be a very different episode. The shooting is going to be very different. So I'm actually just going to break down the deck, and then maybe later I'll do a video on why I play the Digimon card game. But for any of those watching, yes, this is going to be a little different, as I have been playing this card game for almost 2 years now. And I want to break down the deck that got me 10th place in an invite to Nationals. Let's take a look. Right, here we are with the rundown of the deck. I will try and keep this as quick as possible and just toss the cards around. This is Vmon. Gave extra DP the whole game. He's just a little guy there. Look at him. He's so happy to exist. He's a good little guy. The main boy, this is V-Man. He helps reduce costs when evolving. 10 out of 10. Helps you gain memory when you're evolving your other boyos, which is also 10 out of 10. Searches, helps with consistency with the deck as he searches out not only a Digimon, but usually will hit a Tamer, because I run a couple Davises. He only hits parts, so I run him at 1 specifically. He's still very good to find parts, though. The Zukomon, I kind of just had a spot last minute. I just kind of threw him in. I don't think he's really great. I've noticed no other decks running him. I just kind of tossed him in last minute. This card is absolutely clutch. Also, the art is absolutely amazing. He will trigger your Magnamon's effect. That had happened twice where I actually had 2 on the board. I got to play out a Vmon and then was like, you want to see something cool? And then swing, raid into their strongest. The second his attack target switches, they take a security, and then your abilities activate, and then he couldn't touch me anymore. Great little search engine. Didn't come up as much as I want, but I also only run him at 1. But he is very good. The only thing I never liked about him is that he does not armor purge, but his effect is very good if it works for your playstyle. This boy made an absolute beast out of one of my games, where I just swang for stupid. We didn't even bother calculating because it was so late in the game, and I bumped up into Magnamon X antibody again, and we just looked at each other and went, yeah, there's no blocking that. That's game. This card is still absolutely cracked coming out of security. D-Digivolve 1, and then if you have a Vmon, you can evolve. Also, he strips your sources and bounces things. He's living his best life. Zudomon Ace only ran it at 1 because I found that a lot of time my Magnamons really weren't sitting on the board, so I cut him to 1, and that was kind of the sweet spot for him. The main boy of the deck, Magnamon X antibody, when Digivolving. Basically, as long as I have a Magnamon or Magnamon X antibody in its sources, he literally just straight up cannot be touched. He is amazing. 10 out of 10 card. Love the deck. Basically, you can just throw him on the board. He's a big, usually 16k, and then your opponent just looks at you and you're like, cool, come at me, bro. And then we just see what happens at that point. Now, this card was absolutely clutch. It was a last-minute addition. This card is an ace card, so when your opponent swings at you, you can play him on your opponent's turn. Best part is that you then slap him down, you play out another Tamer, and then usually will DP at least 15k, because I always had at least 2 Tamers down. This came up very, very important in a mirror match where he swung, he did not have his effect activated, and I killed him off the board before he even got a chance to do anything. This card is incredible for this deck, because not only once you ace, you still carry the inheritable effects of that Magnamon there. Alright, Paladin mode, Ace. First they strip your sources, and then they strip your dignity. That is basically what he does, and that's it. Blinding Ray. Great card. Gain 2 memory, trash your security. If you don't have security, just gain 2 memory. Came in clutch quite a bit, and usually you just use to trigger my own effect. Ice Wall. Your opponents lose 2 memory when they swing, 10 out of 10. There's a reason why this is at 1. Mental Training, ran this at 4. This is for consistency. Zubagon Punch, me big, you small, me hurt, you good. Awakening of the Golden Knight, recently restricted, not for this deck specifically, but for another deck that was causing havoc. This card, again, 10 out of 10. I see why it's at 1. Maybe one day we'll get something back, or it can come unrestricted. We'll see what happens. Heaven's Judgment, because for every different color your Digimon have, they get -6. Considering how many colors I can get on board, you can trigger this 5 times. It is insane sometimes. This is Davis. Great early game, slam him down, play a Vmon, do a search, gain a memory on your following turn. Search for a green and blue, the best green searcher in the game, but also in this deck he can search out your aces, which is amazing. And then Shu Lin, amazing X antibody, mind link with, give your Magnamon X antibody alliance, and then swing for the fences, which is usually 10 out of 10. That's how you're going to win this game. But that's it. That's the deck. But anyways, guys, that was my deck that came in 10th place at the regional. Overall, my matches went pretty well. It was basically split between Imperial and Blue Hybrid, and 1 mirror match. And 1 Eosmon. Shout out to that guy. Advalt did a video of his buddy playing it. That guy was super cool. Good playing against you. And it was just a really good day. I just thought I'd like burn out and play in the 3v3, and then I just kept winning. And sometimes that's just how it goes. But anyways, guys, that's it for this week's episode. Take care. Have a good one.